Hey Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. I'm here to bring you your February 2019 personal clarity on how you're doing. We're going to look at home, love, career, and future. And while I shuffle, I will let you absorb the energy from the mountain behind me. Alright, super powerful energy coming from that mountain. If you're new to my channel, I do live in a very powerful place, so if you're sensitive to energy, you'll feel that right away. Definitely, you know, I like to have a direct connection to it, so you can use that energy for manifestation, healing, absorb all of it as you can, and always be positive with it because it is powerful. Okay, guys? Alright, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me, and in general, thank you for joining me. I appreciate and have so much happiness and pride in providing clarity for you and just joining you on your journey in general. I really enjoy that. Please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so I can reach you guys on the next videos. Okie dokie. I also offer private readings. That information is below. They're very affordable, and I try to get back to you within 24 hours. And I also have live videos on YouTube and Facebook, and with those I have free mini readings. Okay, so if you want to ask a question and you're short on time or money, then you can definitely join me there and get some clarification. Okay. All right. So I'm also going to pull from the Angel Oracle deck at the end. Excuse me, guys. Getting over a tiny bit of a cold. All right. So how about that? It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm not in a snowstorm, so I'm even happy here. Excuse me. Sorry. Here's my light. Here's my light. Okay. All right, so how is February, not February, how's 2019 treating you guys? I hope that you are doing well, and I feel like you guys are have a lot going on here, have a lot of communications happening this month. How's the energy flowing? All right, I'm going to pull a card for each aspect here that we'll cover, and then I'll set them up for you to look at here. This is a general reading, guys, so, and gals, it won't resonate with everybody, but take what fits and leave the rest. I don't take reversals, okay? I flip them over. All the information comes to me in that way. It's pretty straightforward. You know, tarots have enough information you have to decipher anyway. Okay. So, overall energy is the moon. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles. And the World. So I see that you are being very careful and cautious about everything in your world right now, actually. You're just kind of taking a moment and looking at everything and what you're wanting out of everything in the world, you know. You're wanting to succeed. You're wanting to have accomplishments in certain directions, and you're just kind of trying to figure out how to make that happen. Okay, you're not really jumping into anything necessarily. You're just kind of taking an observer route on things. Okay. For some of you, I see that you are being very cautious about using your resources, okay? You're trying to save them for something that's coming. Maybe there's an opportunity coming in some way. I see some different stuff. So you're just trying to be cautious and save your resources, whether that's money or energy, whatever that might be, so that you can implement this in just the right timing, okay? And you're really just kind of going through and making sure you're not missing anything right now. So you've kind of taken a step back, like I said, the observer position, and just kind of overlooking everything and seeing which direction that you really want to go in. All right. And then in love, I have the World, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. World again. Interesting. I do feel for some of you that you are either deciphering through information about a person So you're a little bit guarded, you know, you're trying to understand either a person that's coming in, or you're moving away from a type of belief system or a type of relationship that you've been in the past. You're moving away from that. Overall, the world is about overcoming and achieving, okay? It's success. So in this love category, I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers. In this love category, I feel a sense of you overcoming, okay, this worry and this stress. I also feel like you're overcoming the need to have to flee the situation and be stuck in your head about it. I also feel that while you're doing that, you're trying to do that, you are going through the motions, however, of it. Okay, so you are definitely feeling out the different aspects of this situation, okay? You know, for some of you, I think it was kind of a world turner, and you know, it really was. It pushed you in a direction that wasn't exactly comfortable. You've had a lot of communication coming in for some of you. For others of you, I see that there has not been a lot of communication, and that is the issue. Your world is kind of, for those of you who have not had communication, let me just throw this out here. Okay, you are all in your head. You're all just overwhelmed, almost consumed by not having this communication. And I feel like you're getting really tired of just being, you know, in this constant fight or flight mode, and that everything in your world just kind of keeps, you know, you're juggling it in a way because it's almost on an on hold position, waiting to know which direction to go in this. Okay. Success and communication is coming. Yeah. And I hope it does. That's what it says. That's how I feel for you. I feel like there's an ending of a cycle of lack of communication. Okay? And for those of you who had communication, and this is you moving away from a situation because of either some shitty communication or some things came to light, maybe some secrets or things you didn't understand or weren't aware of. That clarity from that situation is bringing in, taking you away from this self-perpetuating stress and worry and anxiety and fear of just all kinds of different things, because this has just been so heavily on your mind, and it's taking you out of that and bringing you back into a happy and abundant situation. For those of you that are separated or in a divorce, okay, or in the middle of one, that could be where all of these swords are. You know, there's a lot of communication, a lot of stuff going on that doesn't necessarily feel the best, a lot of some delays and just kind of painful stuff. And, you know, you have some authority here that's present in the situation, but is bringing balance back to you, bringing ease back to your life because you have direction, okay? And the universe is letting you know, just be patient. Let it all come together, okay? This is all part of divine timing. That's tough, man. You guys got it kind of tough in the love sector here, Sagittarius. All right? I hope that for the majority of you, I hope it for all of you, but I know it can't be. But I hope for the majority of you, this is a beautiful, wonderful person coming back into your life, and you're letting go of the old, and in comes the new. Just cuts off that old way of beliefs and that pain and that hurt and anything old, and brings you a newfound sense of success and happiness, okay? Because that did come out for you towards the end of February, the result of the situation. Okay, it was very positive. All right, and in your career, we have the Sun, we have the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So the universe is letting you know that it's shining down on a situation where you weren't feeling very good about it. We were feeling kind of defeated about the situation, and you are coming back into a place of feeling like you have open opportunities again, right? You're not stuck in a situation. You have options, okay? Whether this is a new relationship or, you know, for those of you who are waiting for that to come in, that could very, very much be, this is coming in for you, okay? And this is work. Totally picked up a different message than I usually do for work. That went right back to love, but hey, I read it how I see it. Yeah. So if you've lost a job recently, or you've been in a position where you weren't real happy with it, so an offer is coming your way to where you're going to feel less disappointed and less just over the situation, and it's going to be a beautiful, bright opportunity that brings you massive amounts of happiness and fulfillment and so many different ways. All of your cups are full. You are feeling the love in all the different areas. You have options. You have direction. Okay, you have two legs to stand on that actually feel solid for after a while of you know, being on a rocky tide for some of you. You've been sitting here in this disappointed kind of situation for a little bit. Okay? But the universe is letting you know it is coming around. The Ace of Pentacles, guys. For the same aspect. The Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Okay? It's coming. It's coming. That's a beautiful aspect of home, of work. Okay? A new venture beginning. An end of an old cycle of feeling overwhelmed, of feeling disappointed, feeling bored, right? Constantly defeated. Constantly defeated. Okay, I just said that. I just said it. You're getting away from all of this and moving into your aces. Okay? All right, and at home, we've got the Devil. We've got the Four of Wands and the Magician. I'm not so much feeling Capricorn. I mean, it could be, but I'm more feeling like you've worked your butt off to manifest your way out of any trapped situations, whether that was a trapped style of life and limited means of things to do or to get things covered, whether that was bills or food or whatever. You are coming out of this stuck situation where you feel trapped in it, and like you're just this heavy burden of you know, it's just intense, right? I'm a Capricorn. It makes me feel intense just talking about it. So you've come out of this, and you're working very diligently to manifest this happy home and to keep this happy home. Okay, despite any ongoing stuff that's going on in your personal love life or any changes going on at work, you are very much trying to stay away from any stuck or old things that didn't work for you, and keep flowing in this happy manifesting, this happy family flow. Okay? I mean, that's beautiful. And the King of Wands. So, yeah, either this is you or somebody that is near you is definitely helping kind of, if you are feeling stuck in a situation, maybe with finances, okay, or with any type of means that you need some assistance with. I do feel you have some assistance coming forward to help you kind of push through that and keep this happy home feeling to where you're not feeling trapped in a situation and you can still move forward, right, with this happy job. Maybe you have to relocate. Maybe you've got to make some changes in your life to accommodate for this position, okay? Whatever it may be, you've got support that's here to help you through that, okay? And in the future, you've got the Hanging Man, the Sun again, and the Chariot. So I feel this is very much to do with work. It was automatic. Not just because it was the Sun, but there was just an automatic connection here. So yes, you're feeling very much kind of up in the air and just hanging out with the situation because you're waiting. You've been in this wait mode, right? But it's coming. Again, the sun is absolutely shining on the situation, okay? This is happiness, this is success, this is good things coming about, opportunities, and the Chariot is about bringing that into fruition and overcoming those struggles, right? That new way, overcoming the struggles, and you've got support in the situation, okay? And the Six of Wands, happy home, okay? Success, promotions. This could just be promotion, a really big one. But a promotion can also be into a different industry, a different department. A lot of people are coming away from the 9-to-5 jobs and going more into what they are meant to do, what serves them the greatest in the world. You know, what is going to provide the greatest healing and education and guidance to my family, to the world. That's really the mission here, okay? And you're getting a beautiful opportunity to bring that happiness to your home as a reward for being so diligent and loving to the rest of the world and to those around you. Because my Sagittarius, you guys are very loving beings. Very loving beings. You take a lot too. You take a lot of shit. You take a lot of shit and then you don't take a lot of shit. Like, as I said that, I'm like, well, you take on a lot of heavy burdens from people, but then again, there's only so much shit you're going to take, right? And then a Sagittarius is going to let you know. All right, so Sag, well, that popped out of there. So did that one. Some overall clarity here. You got 2. Paradigm shift, number 4. Spiritual service, 21 or 3 for my numerologist. Paradigm shift. You are undergoing radical growth in your belief systems. Now is the time to challenge old attitudes and question previous expectations. You are in an extraordinary time. Great leaps forward can be made in a moment. The world you thought you knew can suddenly break open, and a new world can become your reality. Buddhists sometimes speak of the beginner's mind, that which assumes nothing and therefore is open to everything. A spiritual psychologist might call this the inner child, as it's innocent, curious, unfixed, and always learning. It doesn't get stuck on an answer having to be one way. There is openness to the unknown with curiosity instead. Old souls can sometimes find it hard to recapture their not knowingness. Asking someone with a lot of life experience, who may have become a bit world weary, to drop expectations and look at the world through fresh eyes can be challenging. Yet life becomes much more energizing and interesting when you are open and don't hold expectations about what will be. Suddenly you are receptive to the universe, helping you in ways that in the past you did not believe possible, all because you kept an open mind. If you are feeling that you don't really know yourself, your relationships, or your place in the world as you once did, if you are feeling that what you once held to be certain now seems to be a little shaky, these are signs that you are going through a paradigm shift. This will bring you new perceptions that will free you to be in the world in new ways. You will find yourself shedding old limits, fears, and misconceptions. You are stepping beyond what you have known. You are a bit like a traveler in a new city, feeling awkward until she gets the lay of the land and how things operate in that new place. As you trust the unexpected and unknown, the universe will be able to help you in the unexpected and previously unknown ways. If you find yourself questioning the views in mass media or spoken in the conversations that those around you are having, take heart and know that you are awakening from a fear-based world into a love-filled reality. Your confusion will soon transform into joy at discovering that you are free and have no reason to be afraid. You are encouraged by the universe to embrace the power you have to be a free thinker. Accept the accelerated mental shift happening for you, even if it creates temporary uncertainty or discomfort. Dare to think thoughts of love rather than lower your vibration by choosing thoughts of fear. Trust for something helpful and empowering is happening in your soul. The invocation says that through divine grace and unconditional love, I open my mind to the higher truth of love. May my mind be cleansed from conditioning and gently open to the light of love. I am willing to unlearn what no longer serves me. I am willing to receive teachings and information guidance and assistance from those beings of pure light and unconditional love that can assist me on my life journey now. May my paradigm shift bring me closer to peace, love, empowerment, and happiness. May this process be in guardship by the universe with grace, mercy, and tenderness. Through my own free will, so be it. So, a lot of this is change happening within your world because you are reaching a whole new level of evolution. You're enlightening, you're awakening. And one of the hardest things for me was watching the world around me be so out of tune. It comes in due time, You can't heal the world all in one day. So, just know, though, that what is happening is very important for your mission. 21. Spiritual service. I already said that, didn't I? All right. Self-doubt can be a habit that is hard to break. Are you self-doubting? No. It can slow down your spiritual progress and fulfillment of your life purpose. Ultimately, it won't stop you, but it can make your progress seem more challenging. No shit. It's easier to fulfill your purpose when you acknowledge your own goodness and talent and do what you love to the best of your ability. Realize that you are enough, that your work is good, and that you have something of value to offer. It is time to let go of fear of failure, concern about your ability, and your right to live a happy and fulfilled life of success. The universe believes in you. You are being called to service beyond that which you have accomplished thus far. That is because you are ready, capable, and willing to set up to another level of spiritual responsibility and freedom. Your mind, however, may question your ability. You may be afraid that you cannot perform well enough, that you are not skilled or experienced enough, that you are not as good as others, or that you do not have the value to offer. These are nothing more than wounded beliefs about your self-worth. Absolutely. It is time to recognize this wounding and not empower these beliefs as truth anymore. Hell yes. Be kind to your mind. It will be happier without such beliefs. You can free yourself from the pain they cause and become more realistic about your gifts and potential. Now it is time for you to trust love more than your wounds. Trust love more than your wounds, guys. As you release these old beliefs, you create more space within you to receive impressions of how you can most joyfully serve the greater good. No longer hampered by undermining and draining beliefs and self-doubt, you will have more energy to act on your intuition and guidance. If at any time you feel yourself blocked by fear or performance anxiety, it will be helpful to release these blocks by simply asking yourself how you could best serve the greatest good at this time. The answer to this question will never be to shrink back in fear. It will always be to choose belief over doubt. It will be to move ahead, to take the opportunity offered to you as you vote. To take the opportunity offered to you as a vote of confidence from the universe. This realization will bring you peace of mind so you can resume your progress and share what you have with the world. If you've been working hard, taking opportunities that have come to you, and are still feeling as though you are not quite where you wish to be in terms of fulfilling your life purpose and divine destiny, you are now asked to acknowledge all that you have attained so far. Acknowledge all the people you have assisted in your own special way. All the positive influence of love that you've added to the collective human soul through your willingness to take your spiritual journey. Open your heart and care about life on earth. Your spiritual service has been noticed by the spiritual world, and you will be empowered to serve in increasingly beautiful ways. Your service is already successful and will only increase in potency, power, and peace. Damn, what a message. That is really awesome. Universe, I love you. There's the invocation. Universe, I love you. How can I serve you? I accept love's protection and love's purpose in my heart, in my life. Love empowers and protects me, gives me purpose and passion, peace and play. I believe in love. I am love, and I believe in me. May the joy of helping others give me energy and courage to continue to serve and grow spiritually. May all beings receive your love and be healed through your grace. May all those who want to serve be empowered through mercy, compassion, joy, and love to do so. for the greatest good. Through my own free will, so be it. All right, Sagittarius. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Guys, you got this. You got the skill, all right? You need to share it. I love this. All right, stay strong, you guys, through any adversity you've got going on this month. Overall, the sun is shining, and it keeps shining, and it's just shining, and there's happy homes, and there's offers all over the table, and communication happening, and beautiful, beautiful abundance, okay? All right, remember that. You guys are awesome, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm not too worried about the sharing. Hit the notification bell, though, so I can reach you on the next one. And if you want a live mini reading, check me out on YouTube and Facebook. That information is below. All right, guys. See you next time.